Welcome to UltimateMarBro's. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of UltimateMarBro's. I'm your host, UltimateMar. Now in the last video, it was Christmas Eve, or the last 4 videos I was making on Christmas Eve. Today is actually Christmas, so Merry Christmas everybody. From this video on to, I think, episode 64, I plan to do these all today.
I don't know what business they have with Aerith, but I know it can't be anything good.
I did this. I was looking for this cutscene where I have to talk to this person, and I did this off screen, and I didn't have a chance to record it. But she basically just tells you where these thugs are looking for you near Aerith's house. So that's where we gotta go.
The kids are back. I'm so relieved. Thank you for your help. I need to carry myself with more confidence, or these kids are gonna walk all over me.
That's for sure. But yeah, this is the last side mission you gotta do before the end of the... Before this... all side missions are over.
Hey, it's him! Gun on!
Heard you punks were looking for me. Didn't want to keep you waiting.
Wait, you?
Should have known you were one of them.
But am I?
Whatever. Enough of this bullshit. Hey, let him loose.
Sure.
Y'all are in for a world of hurt now. Pack
What,
them to
this little
bits, you
thing?
hear me? Leave the faces, though. Shinra ain't gonna give us the bounty otherwise.
Now, in case any of you who are not familiar with Final Fantasy at all, this is a Tonberry.
I got
One of the
your
most deadly monsters in the game, without a doubt, because it's able to one-shot you to death. But it's very small, it's very slow, and you can pretty much dodge his attacks pretty easily if you're paying attention, because he does this wind up, and you just gotta get out of the way.
You're nothing special!
See? That shit right there.
You're a real pain in the ass. Get your shit together.
I was in attack mode and I couldn't dodge, so that's why I lost.
All set!
Let's have some fun, huh?
You're up!
Fight through it.
No need to fight.
And you'll be able to tell that he's going to do his strange attack because his eyes glow red and he locks on to one person. As long as you've done enough damage. Uh-oh. No. None of that shit. None of that shit, asshole.
Keep it together.
See?
Take a shot!
Bring it home.
Let me handle this.
As soon as his eyes glow red, be prepared to move.
Let's
I
have
wasn't
fun, huh?
guarding.
I can fix this.
Yeah, I'll do it. We still got a job to do.
Not done
Let's
yet.
turn this around.
Time for some fun!
I hate that it can just one-shot us all.
Give them hell.
Of all the times.
I'll take over.
Nothing special!
Bingo! Bring it! Got
Let's have some fun, huh?
do it! I'm stronger than this.
Sorry.
Bastard.
It's on you.
Need my
Still up for it?
I can still fight.
Time for some fun!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We give up, okay? We won't say a word to no one about you being here. Really. Honest.
That's right. You'll tell everyone we were never here. That the rumors were bullshit. And if we hear about you, or any of your friends, coming around here ever again...
You'll answer to my boot.
She'll crush
Yes,
them
sir.
off.
Miss?
It would have been nice to give them one quick beating, though. Just to really drive that home. But as of now, I've officially done every single side mission in every chapter throughout this entire game. So now we can actually move on to the main game. Not main game, main story. If you were paying attention to the last video, Leslie gave us grappling guns. My mind totally blanked. I forgot what the hell they were called for just a split second. And that's what we're going to go and use now to get up to save Aerith. But let me do some stuff off screen. I'm going to try and do some battle reports, so hang on. Alright, so I was just trying to figure out what to do for report number 18, which is MP consumption up. MP completion, where you have to complete all of the magic and get at least each one. Is this right? This might be it. Each one to max level at least once to complete it, and the best way to do that is to use the pedometer and walk 5,000 steps, which I did that off screen. I wasn't about to make you guys sit through all that because that took me about an hour just running in a circle around Aerith's house, just like a jackass. But once you use that and get the AP up materia, you can set it with the magic that you want to gain more AP. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Get out of the map. Materia and equipment. You see how this is linked together? Like this. Whereas this is by itself. You know what? Let me see. Okay, you see how these are linked together, but they're actually not working together? That means that they're in the same slot area, but they're not working off of each other, which is what this is doing. In order to get them to work off of each other, you need to have these two connected through a line, and then you need one of these blue materia, elemental, HP absorption materia, hooked up with either fire, ice, wind, lightning, and all that to upgrade them. Unless you were using warding materia, which you need poison, time, bind, and subversion. And so the best way to level those up is get whatever magic material you want and hook that up with AP up. This material right here, AP up materia. But the best way to do this is after you've beaten the game and are doing chapter select, and you can go in which after you beat the game, it allows you to get double EXP so you can level up your characters, but triple AP, which is the materia points to level up your materia. So it's best to do report 18 after you've beaten the game and can choose what chapter you can go to. I recommend, I think, chapter 16 or a little bit later because it's got one of the best grinding areas. What is this? Letter from the Guardian Angel obtained. Elemental materia. Divine gratitude. Inventory. Key items. Oops. Merc, I saw what you did for the people here, and on behalf of those you've helped, I just wanted to say thanks. You've shown a bit of sunlight on this dreary town. I attached a little something to this letter. It's not much, but I figured it might come in handy. Don't forget, you've got you've got an angel watching over you now, the guardian angel of the slums. Oh, that's pretty cool. And she gave me a really good materia, so let me go add that to somebody. Who needs it? Who's got AP up? Alright, so I'm gonna move that over with there. And healing materia. Oh, the parry materia is about to level up. Sweet. I might have to go with this weapon for now. Yeah, let me go ahead and move that to it. You know what? Let me do this off screen. Sorry, guys. Alrighty, so I was just doing all of the upgrading and materia off screen, so you guys didn't have to sit through all that.
Ready to do this? Once we start up that wall, we won't be coming back here anytime soon.
You know, why don't they go get parachutes? We've clearly seen this world has parachutes, right? But yeah, let's go ahead and start it. It just makes no sense to me.
So, when this is over, you gonna go on being a merc?
That's the plan.
Reckon it suits you.
Yeah, it does.
I agree.
Used to think you were a little shit with a big attitude and a bigger inferiority complex.
You're not wrong about the
Quite
inferiority
possibly
complex.
the worst person I have ever met. But that was before I figured you out. All this, it ain't you.
Deep down, you're a pretty nice guy. Didn't see it when we were kids, but
Don't know about any of that. But kindness is no use on the battlefield. If anything, it's a liability.
Hey, no one's asking you to treat Shinra with kid gloves.
Because we sure as shit won't.
Aerith's up there waiting for us.
Then we better get a move on, huh?
Ready?
I'm surprised that Barrett's the one that called it. That the Merc life really isn't for Cloud. Oop, my bad, my bad. Chapter 15, the day Midgard stood still. You know, I've been doing whatever I could to get out from
Two
that plate.
goals. Goal 1, kick some Shinra ass and save the planet. Goal 2, save the girl while kicking more Shinra ass and get out.
Copy.
I like the somber music that this area plays. It really hits home just how devastating the plate drop was, and this wasn't even a plate that was dropped. Wait, is this the plate that fell? It just might be. But doesn't this music really just hit home that things aren't going
Gotta
well
be
right
careful.
now?
No telling what's gonna collapse or win.
Yeah, and it's just devastation.
Don't worry, sweetie. Everything will be okay.
But again, as I was saying before I
Are
hit
you
pause
hurt?
a few moments ago, that I like how Barrett's the one that calls it for Cloud, being that a Merc really doesn't suit Cloud. I mean, honestly, it does and it doesn't. It just depends on how you look at it. But I think Barrett's really right on to something there, being that a Merc really doesn't suit Cloud.
Why did this have to happen?
And I'm surprised that he's the one who called it instead of Tifa.
Hey, you guys might want to turn around.
A friend of ours needs help.
It's too dangerous.
For you, maybe.
Do what you gotta.
Yeah, at least he's trying to warn you out of the kindness of his heart. But
Just try to be careful.
God, that light's blinding me. But again, I do like seeing different characters doing things that I wouldn't have called. Because the original Barrett is not one that would have called Cloud out on that, saying being a merc isn't for him. He would just shut up and moved on. But because they've gone through so much for so long together, they're able to build a far greater relationship than they were in the original. At least that's just how I feel. I feel like this version of Final Fantasy VII is really trying to hit home that these people are actually friends.
Steady.
Oh, I don't have... Okay.
I got your number.
Alright, watch and learn.
That is just so unfair.
How about a nice gold can of book bag? Want some more?
That they can fly. Jesus. I am seriously under leveled.
Don't overdo it.
There we go.
That's a win.
Anyways, I really like... Wow. Look at that view, man. Seriously, just take a moment to take it all in. Sorry about that. I just wanted to take that all in. But this version of FF7 really gives the characters enough time to genuinely build a relationship with each other. Like, at this point in the game, I can tell that Cloud, Barrett, and
Can't afford to
Tifa
lose focus.
are genuine friends now. That they care for one another.
Buzz off.
Gotta love.
Give your best shot.
You're mine.
And there you have it.
Like I said, it feels like they have a genuine bond. Because at this point in the original, they did not. They were just forced together through circumstances. And really, Tifa is the bonding agent? Is that the best way to describe it? For Cloud and Barrett, well, Cloud and Barrett in general, to be together for any reason at all. I hate these things.
Gotta make a stand.
Just die. Please.
Yeah.
That's really unfair. It's really unfair that these enemies can fly off screen. See, I can't hit them over there. At least not as Cloud or Tifa. And that's seriously not fair. Because at this point, I'm just sitting like a jackass, waiting for them to come back. And the only person who can attack is Barrett. Which don't get me wrong, I like Barrett. What did I learn? Jesus. Jesus, stop!
Oh, this is gonna burn! So now, golden opportunity right here.
I'm waiting.
Bring it home.
My turn. Take the lead.
Yeah. I'll
Jeez.
Feel the breeze!
Fucking stop.
I'll be fine.
Oh my god, stop.
Bring it! Come on! Feel the breeze! Finish him off!
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Thank God. I totally blanked. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But in this one, their relationship feels more genuine. It feels like, how do I explain it? Like friends you've been with for a long time, you know you can just...
So that's where we have to climb?
Yeah.
If it comes apart while we're up there.
We've made it through worse, you know.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a miracle we haven't been killed a dozen times over by now.
But like, you know, if you've had friends for
It's
a
a
long
dead end.
time...
Wonder if this rope belongs to search and rescue.
Think we might be able to climb up here.
You know, you could bust each other's chops and have fun and just move on. That's how I feel about Barrett, Cloud, and Tifa.
Time for the grappling guns. Try to aim for that part of the rope that's hanging there.
Don't screw up and fall. By the way, how well you do with this grappling gun will tell us a whole lot about you.
Just remember, we can't come back down. Are you ready?
Using the grappling gun. To use the grappling gun to reach high locations, you need to find a spot above you where the grappling gun can catch and hold. In a location where grappling can be fired, there will be a rope coiled on the ground below you. If you come across such a rope, look up and try to find a spot to attach the grapple. Okay,
I think I see a rope hanging off the top there.
This is the rope they're talking about that's on the ground that tells you there's a grappling point. Right there.
Too easy. This keeps up, I'm gonna get bored.
Don't get cocky now, Barrett.
Guilty.
Huh. We can take them.
We need to stay on mission.
Cloud's got a point. There's no reason to go start an unnecessary fight. If you can get by them without fighting, do it, man. Save your energy for later.
I know. Saving Aerith is our top priority.
Alright guys, I'm going to end this video here for today. Come back tomorrow and see how the rest of this climb goes, alright? Alright. Thanks guys. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and crush that bell. And I know I've said this already, but for me today is Christmas. But by the time this video comes out, it'll probably be Valentine's Day. So, happy Valentine's Day, guys. Bye.